Hello, everyone. Welcome back to some more Elder Scrolls Online. It is time to do some companion missions.
I received an interesting summons, Tamid, sent by High Cantor Viti, who has been advising the Inquisitors that sent assassins against us, the one who mistrusts my necromancy. She wants us to visit her at a camp just southwest of Palat.
Did the High Cantor say why she wants to meet with us?
She did not. My hope is the High Cantor finally sees that we have a common enemy. More likely this is a trap. I do not wish to step into it unprepared, and I would like to avoid bloodshed if possible. It would hardly be a fair fight. For them.
So how do you want to approach this meeting?
I would like to talk to Cantor Crinzy first. Get her insight into High Cantor Viti's motives, and ensure Crinzy remains safe. I sent Jock to lead her to Dune, in Reaper's March. Will you join me?
All right.
Jock will find our little Moonsinger, and lead her to a safe location outside Dune. I would worry about danger on the road, but Crinzy has proven quite adept at moving like a shadow. All the same, let us not keep her waiting too long.
Before we meet with Cantor Crinzy, can I ask you something?
Most certainly. Seeking knowledge keeps our minds as sharp as our blades. What would you like to know?
You remind me who High Cantor Viti is.
A leader of the Twilight Cantors, working with the Inquisitors. She is Cantor Crinzy's former mentor, where Crinzy is curious and tolerant of the Hidden Moon. High Cantor Viti sees only darkness in my practice of necromancy through Azura.
Don't the High Cantors worship Azura, just like the Hidden Moon?
The power of Azura echoes in their canticles, yes. But it is an imitation of old traditions. The Riddlethar has done much to rob their songs of strength and meaning. But Crinzy now harbors the soul of Moonsinger Talbira. So that may change.
What do you mean?
Talbira taught Cantor Crinzy a song that can trap a Rajaska. Once Crinzy learns it fully, we will find the den of the Rajaska and use the song to end them. And Ravith Morna, my heart from another life, their leader. This justice is long overdue.
What are your thoughts on our travels together, Zareth?
It is a joy to find purpose in this world at your side, Tamit. My soul is made lighter by our deeds in service to others. If I am distracted of late, it is because I cannot help but ponder the message Moonsinger Talbira last imparted to us. She said forgiveness cannot abide, while truth festers in shadow. I suspect I know what truth she speaks of, but finding the words to tell this truth to the one who needs to hear it is no small task.
Why is speaking this truth such a challenge for you?
You keep me honest, Tamit. You recall that I had to stop the ritual of memory when Talbira asked me to raise my blade against Ravith Morna. Reliving that pain was physical somehow. It is that same pain that halts me now.
Pain is stopping you from revealing the truth, even to me?
Our partnership is precisely why I do not seek to probe the depths of this agony. Tamit move as twin moons. Both of us will be needed to stop Ravith Morna, yes? I will confront this truth in time, but not while this battle looms before us.
Okay, I want to do something, actually, now that I have access to his, like, equipment and skills. I want to actually rebuild him. Because I haven't had access to his skills for a long time until I did that quest dialogue. So let's see. Yeah. Withdraw. Okay, I'm going to take this. I'm going to take that. Is that all the companion stuff? It might be. Okay. My freaking bank is just full of shit I want to research or deconstruct. I guess the only thing that he can use is this dagger. Oh, I should also check the ring. Fuck it. Okay. Hey, dude.
Jock will find our little moons.
Oh, I'm surprised he doesn't like me that much more. Just because how long I was grinding with him out. Okay, equipment. Main hand. We're gonna put the dagger. Offhand. Okay. One hand and shield. Bam. Yes. I thought I pulled something else out. Am I crazy? Okay, let's go to skills. So first things first. We need to equip this. Okay, that is essential. I need to get rid of Staggering Swing, actually. Yeah, he might have other taunts that are better. I don't know. Okay. Summons an implement of Moonlight that slashes and deals magic damage. They heal, and it scales off their max health. Okay. We'll put this there for now. Wraps themselves in Moon-empowered Bone, granting themselves major resolve. When active, enemies that strike them with range attacks are pulled towards them. Interesting. Summons an effigy of bone, harboring the fallen souls of fallen Khajiit. Applies fear. We're not doing that. Fuck that shit. Okay. Sacrifices their own power to repair damaged flesh of an ally, but applies major defile to themselves. Healing their allies and removing negative effects. Okay. Summons a ghostly spirit. The spirit heals the lowest health ally around them every 2 seconds, restoring 30. Okay. Ooh, I like that one a lot, actually. Okay, let's see. Big damage. Dislodges. Spirit ties to a corpse. Okay, a dot. That's interesting. Now the question is... Huh. That's cool. Becomes an unstoppable defender, blocking and reflecting. Okay. Huh. So does he have any other taunts other than the one that I've equipped? So they can heal themselves with this and deal some damage. Okay, I'm fine with that. Wraps themselves in Moon-empowered Bone, granting major resolve and pulling guys towards them. I think that's good. That's a tank ability. We don't want this because that will make enemies run away. Fuck that. Sacrifices their own power. That is a good one. But it also hurts their tanking. That's good because it gets rid of debuffs. This one is pretty good for healing. The Major Breach one might be cool. That might be cool, actually. Okay, and let me just check this ability real fast. Thruster weapon, dealing damage, taunting the enemy to attack them. Use when the enemy is not taunted. What are these? Presses the enemy and rams them, stunning them. Bolsters their defenses, or granting a damage shield. Okay, let me check two-handed real fast. Oh, that's huge fucking damage. So none of that's a taunt at all. Okay, I feel like this is the way to go for now. I feel good about that. What is the deal with collectibles? Oh. Oh. Hang on a second. I want to Can you face me, dude? Dude. Here, let's go outside. I can dress him up.
Jock will find others.
Okay, let's check this out. Okay. No way. The problem is his base armor looks so good. This one's actually pretty cool. No. That one's actually pretty cool, too, for him. Too bad I have no other mounts. Okay. He is ready to go. We need to go to Dune. Where's Dune again? Oh, shit. I forget which... Oh, I think it's Reaper's March. Okay. I feel a lot better about his abilities now, though, because having someone take the aggro off me is very helpful. Hopefully he can survive. Dune was a town. I remember accidentally almost going there. There it is. Man, it takes forever to raise these guys' companion rating. I spent, like, multiple days just fucking doing dolmens, which is one of the things he likes the most. And he's still only, like, 66 to 75% of the way there. I wonder if he's capped because of this quest. Maybe he can't. Maybe
for meeting us, Jarithanti. Tamid, you know what we seek.
Maybe you can't push him above the quest barrier.
Oh, how sweet to see this little spirit cat again. Jock, yes? We should keep this reunion brief, Walker. The Inquisitors see you as the cause of the Rajoska outbreak. They have forbidden all contact. At the urging of High Cantor Viti, perhaps.
That's what we wanted to ask you about. High Cantor Viti asked to meet with Zareth and me.
She did? And you suspected trap? The Viti that served as my mentor would never lure someone in like that. Even someone she considered an enemy. But things have certainly changed in our time apart. Where did she suggest you meet?
At an abandoned camp southwest of Palat.
Palat? The town just west of here?
Pallet Town?
Listen, Inquisitors are not known for their subtlety. If this meeting is really a trap, their presence would not be difficult to spot. I suggest you ask around Palat and see what people are talking about.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna get Squirtle. All right. We'll head to Pallet and see if anyone has noticed any Inquisitors in the area.
I would accompany you to Palat if I could, but I should keep my distance. It will only spell trouble if we're spotted together by the Inquisitors. In the meantime, Jock can keep me company, yes?
Anything else we should know about High Cantor Viti?
Oh, High Cantor. Such titles these Inquisitors inflicted upon us. Viti always said it didn't matter what they called us, or what fancy uniforms they made us wear. She said we were all facing the same enemy, so we had to work together.
Didn't Zareth say something similar to her at the Vile Manse?
Just so. She is not used to others standing up to her like that. I would have myself, but I never had reason to. until Zerith came along. Viti has a good heart, Walker. It saddens me to see her led astray by the Inquisitors.
How is the Moonsinger's song coming along?
I am close to getting Talbira's song just right. She feels like a part of me I never knew was there. But the Inquisitors keep us busy. Be glad you have not been pressed into service. Still, I wish I could tell Viti about it. I miss her guidance.
Jock will alert us if you run into any trouble. Be well, Singer.
Okay. Due west. I really want to get that upgrade that makes it so that horse stamina doesn't drain when you're not in combat. That sounds so... Whoa, what was that? I've had that happen a few times, actually. That sounds so fucking convenient. I wonder if I phased into another instance, like I think some games call it like shards or something.
I always forget.
Or layering. Oops. Oh, wait. What am I doing? I'm subclassing. My skills are different. You know what? Let's just try this out. Oh, he did do it. Oh, and it's so much easier to flank now. Oh, he's going to be so much better now. Let me check something real fast. So, what does my... Deals pretty good magic damage for pretty cheap. You set them off balance. While slotted, you get minor exped... Oh, that's pretty sick. Okay. Sometimes I need to keep... You know, it's a lot of information. Sometimes I need to keep rereading. Okay, I'm actually liking this character now. Oh, hell yeah, man.
I must finish this.
Raham, Tamid. Let us speak before we question the townsfolk. There is something on my mind, Tamid. Crinzy remains in sympathy to our cause, and for that I am thankful. But only now do I see that course might divide her from her order. Our influence may be isolating her.
You mean from High Cantor Viti?
Indeed. Though much can be said for our efforts in her favor, we are far from suitable replacements for a mentor. It can be troubling to lose such a figure in one's life. And to be alone in difficult times leaves room for the darkness to creep in.
What about Moonsinger Talbira's spirit?
Talbira's spirit? I see. You mean as a replacement mentor for Crinzy? I had not thought about such a possibility. Her spirit now resides in Crinzy, which I still find hard to believe. And I never saw the dead as much consolation for the living.
And what do you suggest we do for Cantor Crinzy?
Whatever we discover in Palat, we must do what we can to mend the rift between Crinzy and Viti. Forgiveness. That is the business of my order. If it were easy, the world would never have needed the Hidden Moon.
All right, but let's see what we can learn about the High Cantor's intentions first.
Once again, you prove yourself a blessing from Azura, Tamid. You take the lead on questioning the Palat townsfolk. Even after all our travels together, I am still learning how to talk to people of this age.
Any thoughts on what I should ask them?
We need to learn if the Inquisitors have a presence in or around Palat, and if so, are they in league with the High Cantor? I advise not asking this too directly. Let the townsfolk do most of the talking. Then see what gossip flows from their lips.
All right. Hello, Dalzo.
Come to bathe in Palat's cool waters too, stranger. Give me a moment to finish my ablution. I was told it was imperative that I do so quickly.
Who told you this?
You will never believe this. She was a Twilight Cantor.
That was easy.
She was so aloof and mysterious. I gave her food and coin like you're supposed to. Asked a bit about what brought her to our little town.
What'd you say?
Thankfully, she wasn't here to perform an exorcism. Said she was here to meet someone. Seemed rather tense. A long-lost love, perhaps. Anyway, she told me to wash away any lingering darkness for my own good and ran off.
Okay. Thanks for the intel. So that's just VT, I guess. All right. Who else? I can't get up over this goddamn step. I like how quickly I can run now. I got little sprinters now. Oh my god. Tony the fucking tiger.
Hey, if you're here about the altercation, I did not see a thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
The Twilight Cantor. She yelled at the courier that followed her. Maybe not a courier, who can say? But she was very angry, made quite a scene. He gave her a message, and she barely glanced at it before she tore into that poor cat.
What was she so pissed about?
I knew you were going to ask that. I heard them arguing, but did not understand a word of it. You want my advice. Walk away, and keep your business in your own sound.
Did I ever tell you, Tony, that you have beautiful eyes? Okay, one more.
Name your poison. Hey, Five Claw. Spare some gold for a humble Khajiit trying to get out the pallet.
What do you want to leave Pallet Town?
It's hard enough to get by. And now there's talk of a Twilight Cantor coming through town. A bad omen, if you ask Felaga. Are the shadows so long we need an exorcist to cast them out? This one has no wish to stay and find out.
Did you see her yourself?
No, but a courier asked this one if she had seen a Cantor wandering about. Worse, they said something about Cantors falling to the bent dance. Is such a thing possible? If so, this is all the more reason to flee.
Did the courier say why they were looking for this Twilight Cantor?
What does any courier want? To see their message delivered. Well, either this one delivered the message and the Cantor dropped it, or the courier gave it up and cast it aside. I found this scroll lying in the dust. The courier's message, yes.
Yes. Okay, read High Cantor VT's Summons of the Inquisition. Is that a thing I have?
I must finish this.
A note addressed to High Cantor VT.
The Inquisitors seek to blame Viti for failing to stop the Rajaska? Come, we must hurry to the meeting place southwest of town.
High Cantor VT, the Inquisition of the Torval Curiata, has decreed that you shall deliver testimony on the following matters before Grand Inquisitor Arsalan and the Council of the Clergy. 1. The relationship between you and your charge, Crinzy of the Twilight Cantors, and her connection to the heretics Zerthvar and Sadman Hurb. 2. The failure of the Twilight Cantors to mitigate the spread of dark spirits identified as Rajaska, and the death of Inquisitors ordered to assist in this endeavor. An Inquisition escort has been dispatched to ensure your immediate compliance in the name of Riddle Thar. Okay. I see. So now that the tables have turned, she's coming crawling back to us. All right, let's go southwest.
Can I help you?
Excuse me. Man, I've seen some characters on foot that run so fucking fast. It's crazy. I assume that the fastest speed on a horse has to be faster than the fastest speed on foot, I'm guessing. But goddamn, have I seen some fast people on foot. Okay. Where are you?
There, The High Cantor. Wait, I sense someone else approaches. Quickly, find a place to hide.
Oh. I thought I was hiding from those guys.
Self-Inquisitor, appear, and let's be done with this.
Bold, High Cantor. Few invoke the Inquisition so casually.
Grand Inquisitor Arsalan, to what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
Come now, Viti. You must have received the summons. Your protege, Krinzi. She consorts with heretics. Tell me where to find her.
I do not keep track of every Cantor's comings and goings. Beyond that, I have nothing else to say to the Inquisition.
Very well. I do so enjoy hunting apostates. Your refusal to cooperate will not be forgotten, Viti.
Ah, Gak.
The heretics, here, creatures of darkness seek to strike from the shadows. Two can play at that game. Wait and see.
You could not wait until that Muskars had gone.
You knew we were here? Well, you did invite us, High Cantor. You wish to speak? Then let us do so.
Why could you not keep hidden until that dull claw had departed? You have given him more to use against us. Know that this one summoned you here to make amends and ask for your help. But since Grand Inquisitor Arsalan saw you, we must talk fast.
Perhaps you should explain, High Cantor.
This one's fear of necromancy blinded her to the Hidden Moon's true calling. Viti now wishes to see Zerethvar's powers of redemption with her own eyes. In exchange for this service, Viti is prepared to offer information of value to you.
What sort of information?
This one will share everything the Inquisition knows about the Rajaska. You seek their leader, Ravith Morna, yes? Viti knows the den where she lairs. If you agree to this, let us meet in Orcrest in northern Elsewhere.
Let me see what Zareth thinks about all this. Okay, I should have stayed hidden. I thought the guy was going to kill her or something.
I will happily demonstrate my powers here. And once you reveal where to find Ravith Morna, we can end the Rajaska threat.
No, Hadalit. It must be Orcrest. Wait, someone approaches.
When do you plan to make amends with your former Sahida, High Cantor?
Krinzi! This one hoped you were far from the reach of the Inquisitors. Please, Sahida, let us speak.
A promising reunion. Let us give them a moment. Thank you for handling that, Tamit. I might have said something that would cause more harm than good. I'm curious about this change of heart and request to witness my skills. But if she seeks to make amends with Krinzi, I will listen.
Why do you think High Cantor Viti had a change of heart?
Does it matter? My order deals in forgiveness. Viti's fear fed her dislike of me, which only fed my own anger. The wheel keeps turning unless we stop it here. Another sign from Azura, yes? Our path leads to Orcrest.
You know anything about Orcrest? Why does Viti want us to go there?
In my age, the city's bazaar was a jewel in the scar of Aniquina. Streets packed with caravans that spilled into the desert. In this time, I anticipate the worst. Viti insisted she witness my powers there. Whatever the reason, we must be vigilant.
You can rely on me, Zareth.
Now, if all the talking is done, let us get to Orcrest.
You surpassed the need for this one's tutelage long ago, Krinzi. Viti would be honored for you to teach her Talbira's song.
Then we will face these troubles together as equals. But your guidance will always be appreciated.
Oh, that's the public dungeon.
I have heard only dark words spoken of the once proud city of Orcrest, a place of danger and disease. May Azura watch over us.
What a curious relic Zerethvar wields, shearing doors between one location and another. This one feels the lunar lattice at work.
and looks forward to witnessing his powers when we reach Orcrest.
Why do we need to go to Orcrest for this display of power, High Cantor?
It is a personal matter. This one has history in Orcrest. It is something that has weighed heavy upon Viti's soul for some time now. We will talk more about it once we reach our destination.
Is there danger in Orcrest?
Great danger. This once proud city is overrun with plague and monsters. The Twilight Cantors know of no songs that might help. But Krinzi tells Viti this is no concern for you and Zeret Var. This one hopes my Sahida is not wrong about that.
Okay, let's do it. I don't remember Orcrest off the top of my head. Is this in Reaper's March? Have I completed the group quest? I think I have. I remember this place. Yes, I do remember this place.
Our destination lies in the upper city, a cellar entrance near the town hall. That is our goal.
Cantors, remain here. I will open a portal with my Moonclaw when we reach the cellar.
Okay. All right.
We did what
Nice.
we had to.
Gross. I'm all slow now. Did I say chest? I do. Beautiful. Excuse me. Ouch. I don't know that my dual wield ability is that good right now.
May your bones serve better.
I think I might need to see which dual wield abilities are better. You know what? Let's look at skills real fast. Dual wield. Fire a secret dagger from your sleeve, dealing some damage, granting you some good buffs. Okay. This is like a defensive one. It's like a Thorns evasion cloak, I think, yeah. Huh. Dealing bleed. This one's just better, right? I don't know what the deal with executes are. Because I hear that weapon skills give you executes, but I don't know what that is. Okay, let's get this bleed. 8,000 over 20 seconds is not amazing, but it adds up. Okay. Oh, I thought it was a baddie. Whoa! I like hungers a lot. Hungers are super cool. Okay. They're one of my favorite creatures in this game aesthetically. I'll let them get that chest. Unless they don't want it. Okay, if they don't want it, I'll take it. I just didn't want to, like, you know, the guy went there and attacked first. I didn't want to swoop in and steal the chest. Okay.
Watch it.
I'm liking this Adric Spear ability, actually. I need to make a Templar at some point. Ouch. Nice. Ooh, twin slashes went up. Nice.
I believe we have reached our destination.
PT full. You know what? Let me go skills. Let me do something. Because Molten Whip is very different now. Molten Whip is a rarer ability. Because Flame Lash used to be
Let us find a clear space so I can open a portal.
a really common one for me. Jeez. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't fucking loot that barrel. Okay, where am I going? Who the hell knows? PT full.
This will work. Let me send for our Rethantin.
Hello.
Yes, this is it. Viti remembers these halls. Come, quickly.
Oh, yes.
Viti, wait! This way, my friends.
Don't mind me, I just need to get some grapes and wheat.
Everything is just as it was.
Viti, please, tell us why you brought us here.
Oh, Jesus.
Years ago, these halls served as quarantine in times of plague and famine. Those who suffered from physical or spiritual illness were locked away, forgotten. Like this one's sister, Aoife. Her remains are there, where she fell.
Your sister was ill and died in quarantine?
This one was away when the plague struck. Aoife sought dark magic to resurrect those we lost. It was a desperate bargain. From that desperation came the pull of the bent dance. By the time this one returned, it was too late for her songs to save her.
Eva became a Dromathra.
No. Viti killed her before she fully turned. Otherwise, the Song of Banishment would see her soul lost forever. Viti thought it was a mercy, done out of love. But after all these years, this one knows Aoife is lost, unable to reach Azura's crossing.
That's why you brought Zareth Var here.
Zareth's methods cleanse and purify. They do not destroy. This one asks that he invite forth Aoife's spirit. Let this one try to make amends, for her sake as much as mine. This is how his gift from Azura works, yes? Will he help Viti?
This is what Zareth does. Let's see what he thinks about all this.
Do not discount your own role in this, friend of Zareth Var. He takes his guidance from you. This one is sorry for her part in your troubles. Viti's rejection of Zereth's necromancy, Viti was reminded of poor Aoife. An explanation, but no excuse.
So because of what happened with Aoife, you immediately saw Zereth as a threat? Okay, this is aggro, but I'm going to do it.
This one watched her sister fall to necromancy. Viti saw Zereth's pull on the dead as no different than what got Aoife killed. Crinzy is like a sister to Viti now. Seeing his influence over her, this one feared a repeat of those dark events.
Tell me more about the bent dance.
The bent dance is a rhythm felt in the soul when one has strayed too far from the joy of life by circumstance. Khajiit hear it as part of the duality of our nature. You have fought your share of Dromathra by now. They are the end result.
Dromathra are part of the duality of the souls of Khajiit?
Think of the moons. They have faces that are light and faces that are shadowed. Khajiit also have two faces. Most only ever wear their face of light, but with rage or anguish, a rhythm calls us to wear our shadowed face. That is the bent dance.
And once a Khajiit hears the bent dance, they always become a Dromathra.
Songs of the Twilight Cantors can help those who hear the bent dance reject it, if we are quick enough. But a living soul that listens to the bent dance for too long falls beyond our reach. Zereth claims the fallen are not lost to him. We shall see.
Okay.
Aoife has been dead for some time. Tamit, aid me in dispelling the darkness that clouds her path. She needs a clear invitation to come forth.
Okay, let me talk to these guys first.
Viti had a sister? I had no idea. I hope you and Zereth can help guide her to Azura's crossing, Walker.
It will take some effort to draw Aoife's soul to her remains. I cannot do it without your help.
Okay.
Once more. One final time. Aoife, across paths of dawn and dusk, her spirit flows toward the light. She is nearly in reach. Let me...
Heretical prayer, apostasy, and necromantic ritual. I have seen enough.
Stand back, Cantors. Tamid, there is no reasoning with him. We must fight.
My inquisitors report true. You heretics are powerful. But you face a Grand Inquisitor now. Let us determine who has the stronger faith.
No.
There we go.
Did the Grand Inquisitor banish Aoife?
Rest. His might was physical, not spiritual. Aoife is near. Mother of Twilight, deliver us this soul lost on the way to your crossing. Let us return her to you, with a heart as new as dawn.
Aoife. This one is so sorry she wasn't there. And for what she did. This one lacked the strength to guide your spirit out of darkness. This one failed you.
It seems you have the strength now. Forgive yourself, little sister, as I forgive you.
Aoife, it is really her. Radiant. Healed. Forgiven. Zereth Varys. Remarkable. This one apologizes for acting as she did against you. Viti thought all cats that fell to the bent dance were lost forever. That is all this one has ever known.
Now you need to share what the Inquisition learned about the Rajaska and their lair.
Not only will Viti tell you, but Viti will be at your side when you face this threat. The Inquisitors have not been able to check the spread of Rajaska, but they did discover the location of the den of Ravith's chorus.
Is that where we can find Ravith Morna? Where is it?
Within a shrine to Namira deep in the wilds of northern Elsewhere. A defiled place called Predator Mesa. Ravith Morna leads her fallen cantors in lamentation. Dark songs of unknown purpose. Can you silence her?
I need to consult with Zareth and see what he thinks about investigating Predator Mesa.
Aoife forgives Viti. She is at peace. But there is something else. She has something for you.
Twilight's blessings, Tamiti. We must speak.
I will
Aoife, she is so beautiful. I wonder what she wants to tell you, Walker.
I had not thought the spirit of the High Cantor's sister would share words with us. See what she wants, Tamit.
Aoife wants to tell you something.
Okay.
I searched for so long in the dark, and was pulled along a bent and twisting path. Then you and Zerith Var guided me back to the light. Thank you. But others will face paths worse than mine, unless you put an end to Ravith Morna.
Others? And how do you know about Ravith Morna?
Spirits who seek Azura's crossing. We hear the songs of Ravith's chorus echo from Nurni, the rising song of those bent to join her dirge. We lose our way, and even in death, the void calls. Ravith's songs, they are a summoning.
Summoning? I don't understand.
Ravith calls forth a hunter, a moon beast to prey upon spirits on the paths to the crossing. It will hunt them, pull them screaming into the void. No songs can reach them there. If she succeeds, no one thereafter will ever enter Azura's embrace.
We'll find a way to stop her.
The sands behind the stars. I can feel them calling to me now. Azura opens her arms to me. I have never felt such peace. Viti bid you save my soul, Walker. Now, I beg that you keep the crossing open, so that hers can reach it one day.
What do you think, Zareth?
This is more dire than I realized. But we know their location, and we have Talbira's song. We must act now.
Okay, I'm never sure if they're going to have like a little conversation after they say their thing.
This one stands with her former Sahida, her equal, if not her better, for having learned the song of this moon singer Talbira. Which means Viti will stand at your side as well, friend of Zareth Var. This one's voice is yours.
Viti was a good, like, antagonist.
I must preserve my voice for when my song is needed. But I am prepared for this, Walker. Talbira and I are ready to sing. Lead us to Ravith Morna, and we will help Zareth Var fulfill the purpose that Azura has given him.
A den of darkness hides beneath the dunes of elsewhere, and now we know its location. Predator Mesa. We have everything we need. Twilight Cantors, Talbira's song, the element of surprise. We must use this opportunity and move at once.
You have a plan?
We must attack with everything we have. Summoning a moon beast from the Mira's void takes time, but we have no idea how close Ravith Morna is to succeeding. She only grows stronger and bends more to join her dark chorus, while we delay.
Aren't Crinzy and Viti vulnerable to the dark song? Are you sure they should come with us?
Crinzy knows the song of Moonsinger Talbira, which will bind Ravith Morna, and Viti insisted on coming. She can protect Crinzy, while you and I silence Ravith's chorus. This is the chance to finally redeem myself. Are you ready, Tamit?
Let's do this. All right. So I think this is quest 3 out of 4, right? I believe.
We will search to the east for the entrance to this shrine. Cantors, Jock will stay with you. If he senses danger, I will use the moon claw to gather you. And prepare yourself, Jarithanti. You must be ready with Moonsinger Talbira's song when I call for it.
Okay. Where am I going? Is this a public dungeon? It is not. I think this is a delve. Oh, wrong ability. Bam, bam. Oh, God, I keep doing the wrong ability. There we go. Terror birds were real, right? But they're extinct, I think. Maybe? Am I wrong? Okay, yeah, so the heal is not as extreme as it was on my previous build, but it's way more consistent. Because no one seems to be immune to it. Ooh. Hello? Are you coming down? Okay, skills. Dual wield. Twin slashes. Applies hemorrhaging status effect. That's cool. Okay, I think we need to go with damage. Because I feel like we have a lot of heals going on. Oh, I'm doing the wrong abilities because I'm dumb. Because I swapped my skills and now I was too used to the skills that I saw. I think this will be better long term because it's less awkward to press. Okay, I'm still fucking up. I need to change my skills real quickly. Okay, skills. What am I swapping? Okay, I'm going to move a Molten Whip to this. I'm going to move Rending Slashes to this. I think that'll be better. Because I don't want to do Molten Whip very often. And right bumper is a really annoying button to press when you are damage weaving. There we go. Nice. What am I hearing? The Shrine to Namira, maybe? Oh.
She is here, beneath us. I sense her presence.
They're doing the same quest as me.
Ashna, is this really happening?
Holy fuck, look how many champion points she has. God damn. She's got, like, fucking over 10 times my champion points. Okay, that's... I think that... Is that an ability that basically deactivates my skills? Whoa, that one hemorrhage seems really good, actually. Okay, let's go to skills. Okay, can't do anything here yet. I want to get more passives. Nice. Oh.
Forgive my haste.
Dude, I'm trying to loot. Oh, it took me a while to get used to, but I am liking my character now. I was a little bit afraid by diving in and completely abandoning all my old attacks. I've heard that these two skill trees that I took, Assassination and Adric Spear, are probably the two most used ones. Ooh, wrong skill. For damage dealing dual wield. So I thought it would be safe to kind of delve into for now. Just say, you know what? I'll learn these two. I'll have them in my back pocket. And then I'll be able to whip it out with any class. Because, like, I hear one of the best classes now is Arcanist. Using Herald of the Tome and then Assassination and Adric Spear. So I'm like, hey, I think if I level up with this character, I believe it will stay leveled up with other characters. I believe. I could be wrong. Okay, this is a boss fight if I've ever seen one. Oh, I need to talk to you.
Forgive my haste, Tamit. I hoped if we moved quickly enough, we could outrun my thoughts about all this. Dispatching the shadow that resides in Ravith. In doing so, we will deliver her from this world for good.
You struggled with that in the past. Are you going to be able to do this, Zareth?
I certainly feel stronger with you here. But I allowed doubt to catch up with me. There is the matter of forgiveness. If Ravith wants it. If Azura accepts it. And who am I with all my misdeeds weighing upon me to deliver it?
Isn't that the reason Azura sent you back?
Is it so simple a reason as my own redemption? It leaves so many questions. But they do not matter now. I have you. We have our cantors. They have Talbira's song. It is time to face this darkness. I have waited long enough.
Then I'm with you, Zareth.
We are fortunate to have won the trust of two Twilight Cantors. To have them singing for us now, when they are at such risk. But we must keep them safe. Let us enter this shrine to Namira, and call for them only when their songs are needed.
All right. I guess back we go. I should have talked to him sooner. Okay, back we go. Listen, I was just trying to make it safer for them. I was just looking out for them. Okay, Zareth Var is so much fucking better now that I gave him some defense. I mean, some, like, taunts. Holy shit, I love him now. Back we go. Uh-oh, my weapon's damaged. Inventory. Oh, is this just better, though? Okay. Forget enchanting. There we go. And back we go. Hey, guys. How many Zareth Vars are we going to see? Okay, and now I have to go back in that room. I'm just doing laps like I'm fucking training in a swimming pool. Okay, at least we got our little sprinty boots going on. Hello? Fuck yes. Hell yes, man.
Evil never sleeps of its own accord.
Okay, keep those one-liners popping off, dude.
Chorus of the Rajaskashar, your dark ritual ends now!
You are early, Thamur. You and your false moon follower cannot be allowed to interfere. Twin shadows, make prey on these trespassers.
Oh, wrong skill. I'm saving my ultimate until she pops down, assuming she does. But the fact that there's one more quest says to me that she might not. There we go. Beautiful.
You cannot defeat me, Thamur. Your weapons, your hidden moon prayers, they are not strong enough to stop me.
Perhaps not by ourselves, but we are not alone. Cantor Crinzy, the song, now!
Right.
This song, this power, Moon Singer Talbira. Is it really you?
Do not listen. Dispel the void energy, Tamid.
Isn't this familiar? Talbira's song. Zirith ready to strike. Remember what happened next, Thamur. Our hearts beat as one, Zirith. What will it do to you if you turn your blade upon me?
Sere, you must strike now.
I am sorry. Besha Anzi.
Sere, no.
Focus, Crinzy. Do not let your soul falter.
Too late. She has escaped. Tell me it is not true. Tell me you did not turn your blade on Moonsinger Talbira.
Crinzy, I could not find
Her
the
soul
words.
is my soul. Her pain, her betrayal, her hatred. It lives in me.
Crinzy, hear my voice. Do not let this darkness bend you. Come with Viti, sister. Let her songs calm your spirit. Tamiti, do not follow us. Wait to hear from us, yes?
Okay.
Let us leave this place, Tamid. I have much to confess.
Okay. That makes sense.
My great misdeed, finally pulled from the shadow and cast into the light of day. Moon Singer Talbira, my friend, my partner, she asked me to strike down Ravith Morna, but I had not the strength to do it. So I turned my blade on Talbira instead.
Why did you do it, Zareth?
Why? For the same reason Viti killed her sister. I was afraid of losing Ravith forever. If she refused Azura's redemption, our souls would never meet at the crossing. I was not strong enough to accept that. Not then. So I struck at Talbira instead.
And you've never told anyone? How did you explain Talbira's death?
Ravith Morna escaped. Everyone believed she had killed Talbira. I could not admit my guilt. so I remained silent. I was never able to compel Ravith back from the shadows. I died at her hands. According to that tablet, she met her end that day too.
Why didn't you at least tell Cantor Crinzy?
Talbira and Crinzy share a soul now. She taught Crinzy her song. I thought perhaps she made other things known as well. I have no further excuse beyond cowardice, Tamit. If this was a test from Azura, I have surely failed.
Enough about the past.
I'm sorry.
How do we make this right?
I must atone for my betrayal, both ancient and recent. At least we gained an ally in the High Cantor, and we learned Ravith Morna's true intentions. Give me another chance, Tamid, and through our partnership, I will find the wisdom to fix this. Something is in the wind, Tamid. Can you sense it? A song? A scent? No. A memory. From well before I was interred, Kanarthi's breath bears a secret missive from the twilight. My moonclaw pulls like someone...
Okay, is this a new quest?
Something.
It is. Okay, let's check out this letter. Slottable? Hey, what is this? Okay, cool. Where's that? Oh, I wonder if that is... Oh, interesting. Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to call it there. If you guys enjoyed, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'll be back next time with some more. Take care, guys. Mwah.